All right, so first we have Berish Ateker, who is an associate professor in the Department of Graphic Design at Beykent University of Istanbul, Turkey, where he has been a faculty member since 2010. He served on roughly 20 conferences and workshop program committees, and he has organized several international stop-motion typography workshops in Turkey and Poland. This is our 8x8 presentation, so they have 8 minutes to get their message out. Please give them your full attention. That's going to be going on. You have this beautiful timer down here to drive you crazy. We are so excited for this, so let's do it. All right.
Hello everyone, it's so nice to be here. And I'm Berish Ateker, coming from Istanbul, Turkey. I'm a motion designer and also an associate professor of animation in Beykent University. 5 years ago, I suddenly quit my job and decided to be a lecturer. On the very first day of my new career, I was right in front of 65 students looking straight at me to teach motion graphics, and it was a really frustrating experience for me for the first time. And at the end of the day, you might guess, I was totally lost, totally finished, and wounded and without any noise. So I started these video tutorials, and something happened that I didn't.
Press space.
Please. Please. Something happened that more than I expected. So today I'm here to share what I've learned from online motion design education by comparing the social, cultural, and economic aspects. So, as you have seen many times, the first comparison will be between online and offline education. Online education is certainly a revolutionary move introduced to our lives by the internet, and motion graphics is one of the most popular of these topics. It is cool, it is easy, it's interesting, and of course it promotes creativity. As those definitions stand by the fact that all becomes so rapidly, is consumed by the glimpse of our society, people from many different ages, occupations, and interests are involved in motion graphics, and who are both learning and teaching through online education. So, when we are talking about internet, we are so much interested in free things, of course. So everyone loves the free stuff, including education. This judgment actually does not apply for online education because you don't always have to pay for quality. Good things in life do come for free, and one can find excellent resources from professionals without having to pay. And it's a great opportunity for motion designers that they can earn money not only for their design skills, but also with sharing their knowledge by increasing their reputation and recognition in the meantime. Whether it's a teenager or a retiree, an amateur or professional, motion designers use online education platforms as an expression of their skills and talents, with intentions that are not so different as their methods. The amateurs do not refrain from replicating a tutorial that has been done millions of times before, like teleporting or laser saber from Star Wars, you know. And the professionals act as if they are magicians revealing their secrets of their illusion craft. At the end of the day, they both produce content to be viewed and studied by others, which is a great motivation to accomplish more and more. Spread versus depth. The spread and depth of online motion design education materials are two major distinguishable aspects. Most of the free tutorials cover a wider subject matter, but lack of depth of a given topic. Also, most of paid tutorials are very true on individual subjects, covering it in scrutinizing detail, but they lack the motion designers who don't have enough technical background. Individual versus social. Although online education offers a great path to self-learning, it's so obvious that learning and teaching is a social act. Regarding the motion design, which is a multidisciplinary production of technical and artistic patchwork, online education is all about individual and social challenges through experiences. I should ask a question here. Is there anyone who watched a video tutorial with a language that you don't know, like Chinese, Russian? How many of you? Great. Most of my students don't know English. That's a fact. And when I direct them to English tutorials, they fail. That's the reason I prepare my classes on the video tutorials in Turkish. But here's the question I ask to myself all the time. Most of my students have to adapt themselves to understand the language that they don't know. Just because of the interfaces and the designers' tutorials are in different languages. But is it possible to learn by imitating not only the language, but also the culture behind the motion design? That's the question I'm also always asking to myself when I'm preparing a tutorial in Turkish.